All right, Emily, thanks. A pair of longtime Pullman residents are celebrating a special anniversary for their historic community.
Dane Placco reports the brothers are more than walking Pullman history. They also helped save some of that history.
It is the only national park in the city of Chicago. And now a pair of Pullman originals are celebrating 10 years since then President Obama made this a reality.
I loved working at Pullman. I loved all the people that I worked with.
86-year-old Ray Keyross and his 88-year-old brother Al are the last two of what were once thousands.
We're the last ones that live in Pullman, that worked at Pullman Standard.
The brothers have lived in what was once a company town for the Pullman Rail Car Company for their entire long lives.
I was born here in Pullman, banked at Pullman. I went to Pullman Park. I went to Pullman School. It was just a wonderful place.
And they both worked at Pullman from 1959 until the factory closed in 1981.
They taught me a lot of things, especially old-timers that worked there.
10 years ago this month, Al was invited to take part in a ceremony as former President Obama signed the declaration turning the Pullman property over to the National Park Service. The Pullman National Historic Park has helped revitalize the Pullman community, bringing nearly $500 million in new development.
It's bringing a lot of notoriety to the area. Now it's a national landmark, and there's people coming from all over the country to visit Pullman.
Al's house is like a second Pullman museum with a number of items and blueprints he salvaged from the factory which were being thrown into the dumpster, including this electric train bell.
As a person that lived in Pullman, born and raised in Pullman, I said to myself, this is my history. This is part of me, working in Pullman, and all this trash, they're thrown away.
Right now, about 50,000 people a year visit the National Pullman Monument, but those numbers are growing, and people who live around here are hoping that will also continue to spur economic development. In Pullman, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.